My interest in doing questionnaire surveys of individuals about the stock market started in October of 1987 when we had the biggest one-day crash in the U.S. stock market ever. It was over a 20% decline in one day. And I thought, surely somebody is going to interview people and ask them what they were thinking on that day. But I thought maybe they won't. So I did it. I sent out thousands of questionnaires, and I got back a good response. A lot of people answered because they were upset by what had just happened. And so from that start, I think I learned a lot about what actually caused that one-day crash. And I thought later, starting in 1989, I should just keep doing this. Nobody else was doing it. In the world, I found it kind of amazing what kinds of research aren't done. So I've been doing that now with the help of Yale School of Management now for close to 30 years. Not only do we have aggregate data, but we have individual data. And we know the exact date when they filled out the questionnaire because they would write that in on the questionnaire. So even though I only sent them initially out biannually, we kind of have daily data because their answers come in different days. And now we send them out monthly. So we have, through almost 30 years of stock market history, questionnaires that, well, notably, they asked them to give a probability of a stock market crash in the next 6 months. The most dramatic thing that came out of this is that the probability people give of a stock market crash in the next 6 months is extremely high. The question was worded, what do you think is the probability of a crash like October 28th, 1929, or October 19th, 1987. Those are the two biggest one-day drops ever. So presumably they should be saying pretty low probability in the next 6 months. They should be giving it as approximately 0. But it tends to range between 10% and 20% probability. They way exaggerate the probability of a crash. And that's a very important point, because what it means is that people's motivations are substantially driven not by observations of day-to-day events that we've all seen, but by some event that maybe hasn't happened since you were born. And so it's kind of a mythology that legends are affecting your economic decisions.